Okay, I'm hoping that you can hear me. I could actually just put something in chat. That would probably be the best option. I need to go and get some more kelp as well. Um, I mean, if you've crashed, then you can't hear me. So I won't get any feedback on that front. Don't know why I'm hoarding all that. It's just in my nature. Hear me only a little bit. That is weird. Because the volume says it's normal. And I literally don't have... Yeah, I've only got the one mic. Okay. Weird. Yeah, I did have an issue actually because when I originally started this up, I was using my game recording setup rather than my streaming setup. So it wasn't sending my audio to the right channel to be picked up, but I've switched it over now and that doesn't seem to... It didn't cancel the stream, but clearly it took a while for it to actually catch up on the actual audio. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me and the game now. And yeah, I'm just... Oh, we've got our mangrove growing. Yeah, I was just gonna like potter around for a bit really. I wasn't planning to do anything too yeah, that takes too much thought or is too risky. At some point I would like to build a pumpkin and melon farm. Yeah, I've got vibrant visuals. I'm not entirely sure if I like it. I toned it down a lot from the original. It was way too bright when I first logged in. Like, literally to the point where I couldn't tell if it was night or day. I'm going to take some of those down to trade with farmers. Also, the water is really hard to see. Say hello to Bob. Hi, Bob. Because it's so clear, and I don't know if that's a vibrant visuals thing or a Bedrock general thing, because obviously I'm normally on Java. Although I'm assuming that it's part of the vibrant visuals, but you can see just like it's very subtle, and especially if it's only like if it's flowing water and you're just like right at the end, it's really hard to see if it's actually there. But yeah, when I first logged in, my brightness level was just way too high. So I've bumped that down. It's like, I do like it. You know, I like the different sun effects and like night coming and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a bit much for me, really. So obviously I haven't upgraded. Oh right, everyone's happy, are they? Yeah. Do you not get golden carrots ever from villagers in Bedrock? That's a weird idea to me. Okay, I think everyone is fully traded up now down here. Oh no, you're still working on it. Oh, I thought Maximus was named anyway. Okay. Right, got a few emeralds. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this guy. He just won't reset that trade. And I've got a fletching table here, which I can break. And he doesn't care. But as far as I know, there's no other fletching tables anywhere in this area. But he's just like, nah, I don't really want that one. But I don't know where he thinks his job block is. And I don't know if there's any way... I wanted that there. It's giving the funky little vine effect. I mean, there is... So, you've got the gold farm that you made, mostly. I mined some obsidian for it. That still needs a exterior on it. But I don't know what sort of production level that has. Like, if it makes enough that we can just farm carrots and turn them into golden carrots. I don't actually go down here very often. Well, I'm gonna say at the moment no, because I can't remember if it's ingots or nuggets. Is it nuggets you need for golden carrots? Either way, we don't have enough. Bee farm? Where's this sheep farm then? A tour of bits of the base that I don't know exist. Is it? No, that's the flower farm. Is it downstairs? And by downstairs I mean with all the little plant things. Looting 3 sword. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna AFK a gold farm on stream, but maybe I'll give that a try. I think I do have a looting 3 swords. I'm pretty sure I got that off the enchanting table and then I've been too scared to take it out anywhere. Yeah. So I can just hold that. And then get some gold, because, yeah, I've looted that from a chest somewhere, but it's not exactly enough to live on, is it? Right, emerald can go away. Yeah, I definitely need to make a pumpkin and melon farm, but I don't know if the one that I made... Oh god, I've got so much junk in here. I don't know if the one that I made will actually work on Bedrock. I mean, in theory it should, right? Because it's just observers looking at crop growth and then firing off a piston. And surely the mechanics in Bedrock can't be that much different. I say, I know there's some definite weirdness compared to what I'm used to. That's a tree thing. Yeah, we're doing inventory sorting time, I'm afraid. Because I picked up a load of stuff when we were at the witch farm and I never put it away. I had to log off. Right. Mob drops. Mob drops. Yeah, just randomly looking in at all my chests. That's what I'm doing at the moment, because I don't have an automatic sorter for any of this. Which is annoying, but, you know, that takes materials and time. Yeah, let's put the lodestone in there. Keep it nice and safe. I was just, I'm laughing to myself because I was thinking of that, well, that's not where that lives. I was thinking I could take the lodestone out with me, and then if I die horribly, just like before I die, put the lodestone down and use a compass, so it's like a recovery compass without needing to go and see the warden. And then that made me think of the little bed meme thing that you sent, of like the person that tried to do a bed clutch and failed and still somehow succeeded. Yeah, why not put some paper in there? Make myself oh yeah, I should make myself a copper golem. I haven't played around with those at all because I'm not really a like patch testing sort of person. I have no idea how to make a copper golem. You make a copper chest and then the copper golem pops out the copper chest. Oh, actually, yeah, like the whole point is it would sort my items for me, right? I don't think it can reach up the top ones, but yeah, it isn't like the whole point that it will sort an inventory out, right? I have watched a bit about. I mean, obviously, I've watched one copper block and one half copper. Yeah, but can't if you make a copper chest, or do you? How do you make a copper chest? Is it a chest and some copper? Is it a chest surrounded by copper? You get the chest with the golem for free. Okay. Right. Do I have any carved pumpkins? I'm gonna say possibly not in this. Maybe I did? Yes. Okay, cool. Rather than carving new ones up. Yeah, for some reason I carved them to get seeds out, and then I found out that it's actually much quicker if you just you know, turn the pumpkin directly into a seed. Hello, buddy. Yeah, there's nothing in there for you to do. What are you doing? What's in that chest? Random junk. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do with that, mate. I think you might struggle. No. I don't think... I'm not sure if he can reach all the way out there is the problem. But it's cute! Although, I must admit, I will let it weather a little bit, because I much prefer greeny, bluey tones than... Oh, everything's gonna end up in this chest. No. Denied. Sorry, buddy. Well, yeah, I guess maybe I need to rearrange my storage system so that the copper golem can actually be helpful in sorting items out. I think it could probably get rid of the moss block if it... Because I don't think it's going to switch. Like, I think it's just going to hold that forever if it can't find a place to put it. Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll put a little junk chest down for you. There we go. Right, there's an empty chest you can check. Then you can put that away because you can't reach up there because your legs are too little. Okay, so my idea was we just leave that little guy to put everything in the junk chest. I shouldn't get phantoms, I don't think. I might get phantoms. Okay, so this room I was going to turn into my bedroom, and I was thinking of also putting a enchanting table up here. But of course I need leather, and someone seems to have used all the leather from the cow farm. And then I was thinking of this level just going and doing the light for the lighthouse. But maybe, given that we've got the copper golems now, I should turn it into a semi-automatic sorting system. Because I could have like 4 rows of chests and then some copper chests, and then just hope the golems can sort themselves out and not get lost. Like, I'm not planning to set up anything overly complicated with them. But that could work. So we'd have another level of tower. I also hope the golems won't like pathfind down there or fall down there. I don't know. That remains to be seen. I guess I can like stick some trapdoors around if they do. keep them out. So yeah, go up another level here, and then have the lighthouse on the top, which I still need to work out. Pause. Craft books and trade with villagers. Oh, that's alright. We'll get more. Right, so everything just ending up in this chest. No, you've been moving some stuff. Maybe. Yeah, from what I've seen, they can bug out if they don't have or like if they've got more than one copper chest, they can get confused about where they're going to be, even if you block off their access to the other copper chest. But we'll try it out, you know. It'd be cute to have some little right click with an empty hand. Oh, no, that's chest. It's not doing anything on the golem. I can't steal his item. He's busy. We'll go there eventually. Yeah, I think there's a certain number of chests that they... Yeah, that doesn't do anything, and I don't want to left click him because I think I punch him in the face. Yeah, there's a certain number of chests that they check and then they give up. Oh, okay. You can't put it anywhere because that's got... I see. So for overflow, you'd actually have to have a chest with a hopper. I don't know, maybe you can reach up there and it's just because it was waxed rather than... I might have to do a little test on that. But yeah, if I put... Oh, okay, I've got some copper ingots, so I can put those up. Oh. I'm struggling a bit because I've been playing a different game. And like move all stacks is the opposite way from how it is in Minecraft, so I've even forgotten. Yeah, so it's shift in Minecraft, and in the other game I'm playing it's control. So now I'm just completely confusing myself because I'm using the wrong key for everything. Feature pot stuck holding it. You can right click to get the item. No, it's not working. At least it's not working for me. Yeah, I will see. I'm pretty sure it can't reach 4 high though. But maybe because it's got this little step store, it'll make it. Okay. Yeah, that's probably filed under bug fixes then, because it is, you know, they've just dropped the patch. You're struggling, mate. Right, can you check the chest above it? I'm not sure it's because we've got a lot of chests that can reach chests in a 3x3 area. Okay. So it can reach that empty chest up there. It just depends on whether it is gonna check it, because doesn't it check 10 chests or something? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it might already have checked 10 and then it's not going to check that one. Well, I guess the golem is just stuck forever, really. You can't put it in there. Okay, fine, I'll take that out. Yeah, it definitely doesn't want to check this one, it wants to check all the other chests. Okay, I guess the question is... Hello. Well, let's think about this. Because I could turn this into my storage section, because ideally, although then I'd need to rearrange the windows maybe. Yeah. Like, ideally, I would want the chests to be accessible. No, I didn't know where the wool farm was, so I sort of got a bit lost. And then you distracted me with the copper golem. So yeah, I wouldn't want to have my storage on this level, because obviously there's limited number of walls. I could actually, because the villagers are fairly far down, I could actually dig out this bit and have the storage system just like just under this level. Yeah, okay. I was wondering that. We'll leave the copper golem to its endless task. It's busy playing the Stanley Parable. Bye, cows. Totally ethical cow farm. Right. What on earth is this? I mean, it looks good. This is new levels of cramming the sheep farms. These all got yeah, all got shears in. Is this just on an auto timer, or do you like press a button or something to get it going? Okay. Oh, you put bone meal in? Put some bone meal in the dispenser. Do you have some spare bone meal around here? No. I've got some thingamabobs. Bones. I don't think these extra two fence gates are needed. By the way. Okay, I will grab some bones. I know we've got a farm, but okay. Yep, you can direct me. I'll try not to be still playing Stanley Parable mindset and doing the opposite of what you tell me to do. Okay, right. Which chest does Stanley look in? Oh, you've got stuck copper golem as well. Right, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Ooh, shelves! I forgot about shelves. Nice. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, it's run out of space for... Okay, there's one bone meal in there. That's not going to do a lot. I think you don't have bone meal either. I think you need more storage for your wool. I will grab some bones from my... Do you want these shut up? I guess mobs aren't going to spawn in here, so it's not a big deal. They were open when I came along, and I tend to leave things how I find them. Okay, I will get some bones from my house. Oh, it has actually moved on. Right, you should be able to put that one away. Hopefully. Okay, I have bone blocks, which I guess is probably good to use. Oops. Eat something. There we go. Right, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I guess I want all of the sheep to have something to eat. Is it just random what stuff you get out of this? It goes. Oh wow. Yeah, you definitely need more wall storage. Oh, they're pretty colours though. That's nice. Snip, snip. Cool. And you stack a bone meal at the time. Okay. Is that because it like overlays the circuit if you've got more than a stack in there? So many shears that can potentially go off as well. I guess because there's a lot of sheep in there. Ah, okay. Yeah, every Java farm that I've seen for sheep, it's been you can either have one sheep per module, or like the one that I've set up where you've got 6 sheep, but they're each in their own little square. None of this stuff. That's cool though. I like it. Yep, just checking it's used all the bone meal. Okay, so if I ever need wool, I know where to come. Get out. Right. Cut that down. Okay, so yeah, and the gold armor, diamond armor even. Oh, I thought I turned that off. Did I not? Oops. That's not how you open a chest. Okay, cool. Got some leather. Well, I'm going to use it right way. Oh. How are you still stuck? Oh. Because I don't actually have any more moss. Oh, it's up there. Like, it's literally in that chest that I'm opening. You're not checking that one. Ah, silly little blighter. Can you hopper stuff into copper chests? I'm just wondering if you could have like cascading item sorting for golems. 2 dispensers of sheep, showing a sheep can use a bit. Oh, okay. I just assumed that it would, like, the different dispensers would do something else. So, like, the different dispensers would do different sheep, rather than... Where am I going? My bed is still down here. Rather than, like, bugging out and shearing the same sheep. That's hard to say. Shearing the same sheep multiple times before it realizes that it shouldn't be sheared anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm intrigued about the copper golems now. I don't think I've got time to work out a storage system, but I'm thinking of, like, it would be very slow. And yeah, the little buddy's stuck. Yeah, the first sorting system I ever set up was just like your basic item filter based sorting system. But that's obviously very slow. Right, we're going to the iron farm. If I have a boat downstairs, and we're going to get some kelp because I need some fuel for my fern eye. Although I guess I could just build a kelp farm if I ever learn where the bone meal farm is. I was thinking of making a path through the nether to the bone meal farm, because it's a reasonable distance out, isn't it? Like, I don't know exactly where it is, but it's like over that way somewhere. So I might make a path through the nether that goes there. Oh. There is a boat here, but it's being guarded by Bob. Can I have my boat back, Bob? Please. Please don't pick that up. I'll be so angry if you pick that up. Thank you. Yeah. I know you got the book. But I don't want to go all the way over there right now. Could do, I guess. Right, where was it going in this boat? That's the next question. See, mind like a sieve. That needs some supports coming down and into the wall at some point. Right. Oh, I was going to the iron farm and I was going to get some kelp. There we go. My brain has caught up with what I was planning to do. Also, I don't appreciate how far back ground knock you. I'm not used to being punted back when I get hit by mobs. Unless they do actually have knockback on their bow. But yeah, this might demonstrate it a bit better. Not too, but yeah, it's like, I know it's got the sparkles, but when the sun's not hitting it right, that water is basically invisible. No iron going. So yeah, I could make a kelp farm because I assume it functions just the same way as your... Or have you already got a kelp farm? Oh no. Why do we have a trident drought? That's just not fair, and I'm actually drowning. Right, swim for the surface. I need aqua affinity or something on my hat. I'm not cut out for swimming with basic gear. And also when you can't put door down to save yourself. I learnt that one early on. Yeah. My Java tricks don't work here. So yeah, you've got bamboo and sugarcane going, right? But I'm assuming... Hello. Ow. See, that's it. It's like I'm all turned around and it wasn't even that close to me when it hit me. I did not appreciate it. It's distracting me from what I was talking about. So yeah, just like the same as the sugar cane or bamboo, but just flooded so that it will actually grow. Please don't. I'm already in enough trouble. Yeah, I know you don't have one, but I'm assuming the theory of how you'd make one is very similar. Okay, right. Time to collect all of this kelp, and that should be plenty to go and put in my smoker. Yeah, or I could do something that doesn't rely on bone meal, I guess. Because you know me. I do like my just runs in the background so you don't have to think about it farm. And I could just have one that automatically grows the kelp and smelts the kelp. I guess it depends how much you would get out of it from bone mealing it. I don't know. These are things we can try out. Because yeah, I don't know if you'd have any idea if piston update suppression is a thing on Bedrock. Because that's what my Java kelp farm would use if I had one. But you can also just make one with an observer. That triggers if the, triggers if the kelp grows. That's the other thing, because there's a sort of like the breaking thing. So, I know there's this issue with like wild grown kelp is if the age gets to a certain level then it's not going to grow anymore. I don't know how that would... Oh dear. Are you having trouble, my friend? Yeah, let's put you out of your misery. And I do I do this in a very picky way because each block of kelp can smelt 20 items, so I don't just bung it all in. I make sure that there's only 20, like, multiples of 20 in there to be smelted. How do I move it? Yeah. My brain does not go well going across. Well, you're just stuck with that now, aren't you? Until I take this out. I don't really want you to steal all of my bone meal. All of my bone blocks. That's not very helpful. Yeah, I'm not coping well with switching between different games and key bindings. And not being able to shift click stuff into inventories in Bedrock versus Java. I'm so used to doing it that way. Right, let's see where this bone meal farm is, because I've never been there. And I'd quite like to have a trip and see how it works. I assume I don't need looting or anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm putting in multiples of 20. But, for example, I wouldn't just link it up to a hopper with a chest full of kelp at the top. Because then I might waste something. I can't waste things. Right, book. You can use looting for better results. Okay, I will take my looting sword with me then and see how much bone meal we get. Right, 3. I am writing these coordinates down, by the way. In case you're wondering why I'm spouting numbers at myself. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a distance where, like, a path through the nether is worthwhile to make. I won't do that on stream because it's not the most riveting thing to watch. But I'll work at it at some point. Right. Sun is going down, so I'm gonna wait. I'm a big old scaredy cat. I'm also considering making some sort of nano crop farm, if that's even a thing on Bedrock. You go there a lot. Yeah, I need to make a bone meal farm in my world at some point. Oh, you've run out of stuff to do. Yeah, there is no work. Don't worry. You're alright, buddy. You can just sit there for the moment until I relocate you. So, when I break that chest, it doesn't despawn the copper golem, does it? But I don't know if I put down that chest if it spawns a new copper golem. I really hope I don't use that sword. Although, do we have a trade for looting? Is that where I got this from? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it does look pretty with the visuals pack, but it's just a bit too intense for me sometimes. And a bit too... can't really see the water properly. Like, yeah. So I find myself, particularly there's like a cave over there with the water running down into it, and I do find myself getting stuck in water that I don't realise is there, or not knowing that I could jump and be safe because there's water in the way. Cool. Okay. I won't, like, obviously I still don't want to lose my diamond sword, but I won't worry too much about taking it out and about with me. Okay. Let's go on a little journey. Oops. And yeah, you know what I'm like with half-finished projects. I do need to polish that up at some point, but it'll happen when it happens. I have too many games on the go at the moment. Is my issue. Yeah, we are going the right way. Okay, and then inward bound at some point. But I remember having a lot of water in this direction. Someone's been feeling drowned. Beautiful little starter home. There are 2 carrots down there now. Yeah. I hardly ever see anyone on the server, but then I'm hardly on the server myself, so that makes sense. I think, is that Jess's little house over there, I believe? Might have been you feeling drowned. Right, into the great unknown. That's a nice cave. I'd like to go in there and see what that's all about. I think there is also something with the vibrant visuals where you can... Like, there's another bit where you can modify the settings, but I haven't really had a play around with that. Because there's like creator tools, and I don't know how that impacts vibrant visuals, and I'm been too scared to try it out. Okay, I've got my coordinates, so I'm just keeping an eye on them. I think I probably want to be heading more this way. Moving the X coordinate, because that's like nearly double the YZ coordinate, in fact. Y is up and down, and I'm not moving up or down at the moment. Hopefully we can make it there and back in 10 minutes. Otherwise it's a... extended... Yeah, you say that, but... Do you remember when I died when we were on our way to the witch farm? I decided to take a boat because I thought maybe it would be quicker. And then I don't have to worry about mobs, I don't have to worry about eating. But the continent in the other direction is also huge. So it's like all ocean this side, and then all continent the other side. I got completely lost. This defaulted to top chat again, so let's just have a quick... I mean, I don't think anyone else has been... I wonder if there's a way to set that as like have live chat as my default, because yeah, the way YouTube displays chat messages is a little bit strange, and I don't want to miss any messages. But it's fine. It looks like it's just you and me having a chat. It's all good. Yep, this ocean is indeed huge. Isn't there like an ocean version of Skyblock, which I know doesn't make much sense, but we could be in that right now. Sailing the high seas forever. Hey, land ahoy. Nearly. It's still like 500 blocks away from our destination, but we're making progress. I better not die on the way to this farm as well. Yeah, I assume they've reached like the limit for the world. It's still, as I said, I might just be missing Subnautica, but I would like... I mean, the ocean is plenty deep, but I think it would be nice if the deep ocean was more of a different... That does make more sense, yeah. Raft survival makes more sense than ocean skyblock. But yeah, it would be cool if the deep ocean is where they put this Nautilus thingies, in fact, because there's an undead one, isn't there? A zombie Nautilus. And a spear which apparently has the same animation at the moment as the trident. Don't know if you spotted that. Why? Is that you? Is that like a marker? Yeah, I'm on the right track. Oh, the oceans are getting deeper. You just said at least it won't get any deeper with the next update, and now you're saying they are getting deeper. Confusing me. Right. Okay, we've nearly gone far enough on X, so let's veer a bit more towards... Yeah. The Z direction. Oh, more signs of civilization. Are you littering? Oh, okay. Yeah, this ocean won't get any deeper because, yeah, it's already loaded chunks. What's with all the crafting tables? Okay, yeah, really, what's with all the crafting tables? A spare just in case you wear the first one out crafting bone blocks. Okay, right. I need a... Oh. I need to not fall in the matter. Right, what do I do? Do I just stand here? Is this the AFK bit? Go back up. Right. Yeah, I don't know how any of these farms work. It's like when you say, oh, it's got the trident killer. It's like, what is a trident killer? We don't have those. Okay, what am I doing? Are they magic crafting tables? Okay, so do I AFK here? Or do I AFK down at the bottom of that? Where does the bone meal come from? Or is that another hole that I have to go down? What's this? Okay. Okay, so that's where the loot is, I'm assuming. Look for the berries. Well, I'm here. You might, yeah, it might be a lag thing. Yeah, I found it. Yep. Okay, so I sit at the bottom of that. Go down the trapdoor that I just found. Or that trapdoor. That doesn't help when there's two options saying yes. The single trapdoor. Okay, good. But that makes... Okay, right. So this has got to be where the loot is. Oh, hello. We're going down, down, down to the depths. Right. Oh, there's a fishy. So is this like... Oh. Okay. Oh, hello. There's lots of fish. The first question is why? The second question is how? I'm not allowed levers underwater. Pull the lever, then go back to the AFK platform. What does this bit do? Okay. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I will trust... It's another trident killer. Of course it's another trident killer. Okay. This poor little tropical fish. I make my bone wheel the cruelty-free way from lava and water. And moss. Okay. I mean, obviously I'm not going to AFK here for very long, but I just want to see. Does it matter where within this I stand, or am I good as long as I'm within the... Always a I've never used a trident killer until I played Bedrock. That's just not a thing that we do on Java. We do cramming, or we kill things with our little swords. We do not trident kill. I mean, I'm not knocking it. It seems like quite a good system, but it's very noisy though. Yeah, they don't. I mean, you can... So you can bounce them around like that. Because I've seen people do it to make, like... completely non-functional but fun-looking lightning farms, basically. So yeah, clearly whatever makes it count as a player kill doesn't work. I should have bought a bed, I'm feeling. But I don't have a bed on me. Right, what do I do now? I take a little, how do I use a bone meal farm tutorial on stream? Okay, what happens now? Do I turn the lever off? And I still don't know where the bone meal comes out. Oh, poor little fishies. Turn the lever off, right. Which stops the pistons and stops the tridents. Okay, there was this other trapdoor, wasn't there? Is that where the chest is, by any chance? Oh, can I get down there? No. Oh, okay, yes. Why is it so dark in here? Okay. That's a lot of tropical fish. But I'd be guessing that's from all the times you've used this farm. So yeah, not a whole lot of bone meal for me at the moment. So if I kill these... Oh... Anyway, I'm not gonna slaughter the poor fish manually. It's not the point of a farm. The point of a farm is you put them out of sight, out of mind. And you can just pretend that you've got nice cruelty-free farms. Okay. That's quite a lot of skeletons. So yeah, I don't have a bed. And at the moment I don't have a lot of bone meal. So I might log out here because it is nearly the end of the stream. So at the end of the stream I might log out here, and then when I log back in I can use the bone meal farm for a bit and hopefully not be dying horribly. Okay, last time, yeah, this is the other thing. Last time I logged out in a boat, I logged back in and my boat had despawned from under me. Is that Bedrock thing? Is that just something I should be expecting to happen? You're very exposed out here. I'm gonna increase the torch perimeter. Ouch. Too slow. Right. Yeah, those skeletons were sort of like sneaking up to me, but I guess the whole point is to get bone meal. Did you break that boat? Were you just like, oh, there's a boat here? What's that doing? Oh look, creepers come to say hello to your farm. Did you steal my boat that I was sat in after I'd logged out? You're gonna blow up, but hopefully, unless mechanics are different. Yeah, no. Doesn't do any damage because it's in water. That's all good. Okay. Right, yeah. So, lever needs to go back on, but I'm logging out, so I won't do that right now. But I am going to log out. And then I'm going to put my, if I can find OBS, I'm going to put my little end screen up. There we go. You found the boat. And yeah, I mean, if you see an empty boat, you're not going to automatically think, oh, someone must be sat in that and have like logged out in the middle of the ocean, because who logs out in the middle of the ocean in a boat? But it's good to know that there was a reason, and like if I'm out here by the bone meal farm, I'd probably be a bit safer to do it. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna have a look at like Stanley Parable walkthrough just to see if there is anything that I've missed. But I probably have cleared all of the normal edition stuff, and I don't have the super deluxe. But at least we got to see the Minecraft game part of it, which was fun because we do like a bit of Minecraft on this channel. I'm assuming you can still hear the game noises actually, even with that screen up. Next Monday, I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming because I'm starting a group project for my course, so I might be a bit peopled out. So I'm gonna play that one by ear and see like how sociable I'm feeling. And the same actually goes for Wednesday next week because it's a 3-day project. So next week I might just not be feeling sociable with my evenings. We'll see. Hopefully everything will go smoothly and it'll be like, yeah, that's great. Love to come and chat on stream. But yeah, we'll see. I will post. I'm sure it'll be fine. Sometimes people are a bit too much for me. But yeah, I will let you know on that front. And I also need to start working on my next episode so that it doesn't take 2 months to get out to you. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But yeah, I shall say goodbye now. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Bye!